Hi guys! So my daughter really needs a new puzzle because she absolutely loves puzzles, but I don't want to buy one and I have a whole bunch of crap at the house here, so I'm going to make one for her out of a cardboard box and just, I don't know, just sharing it with you because I feel like, you know, I'm the type of mom that believes that, you know, you don't need to go and buy a bunch of expensive, fancy toys. You can pretty much make all the awesome toys in the world with things that you already have. And kids, honestly, seem to love them. I'm talking sticks and rocks and boxes and all that good stuff. And the other supplies I'm going to use are just, so I have this, I mean, this looks big and fancy, I know, but I got this as a gift a couple years ago, and you can see I don't use it a whole lot, so I'm trying to use it more. And what I want to try to use are these colored pencils for the coloring of the puzzle pieces here, and hopefully they will show up on the box. I haven't tested it yet. If this fails, then I will switch over to my daughter's crayons because I'm pretty sure crayons will show up. But yeah, and I'm also going to use this cheapo box cutter that I've had for a long time to cut the things. Oh, shoot. I have to get a cutting board. Okay. So this cutting board I've also had for like a really long time, for, oh my god, I don't know, 7 years or something now. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, this is just some random box. You could use like probably a diaper box, use the inside of it or something if you wanted. Because I'm sure if you have kids, chances are you have a diaper box. But yeah, I'm just going to cut, and I know, I just cut toward myself and that was dangerous. And it obviously doesn't have to be perfect, because it's, I mean, guys, kids don't really care. They just don't. That's just the truth. Once again, I don't, the only thing that you should take away from this is don't cut like me, because I am doing this I keep forgetting to cut away from myself. So I could leave it this big piece here, but I don't like that this is folding over because I know that she'll just end up folding that over. I want it to be as sturdy as I can make it with this box. I mean, this isn't like a super thick cardboard or anything like that, so just gonna try to, and what I am planning to do to make it a little more sturdy is to use some clear packing tape that I have here, and I want to almost, in a sense, laminate it. Alright, so I have this piece, and I want to do 2 pieces. Now, if you don't have a nice cutting mat like this, I mean, just basically just make sure that you're not cutting on your nice table, right? So, I mean, you could use another thick cardboard box to put underneath to protect whatever you're cutting on. You can just do this outside. Maybe you have a piece of wood you can put this on top of. Just something that you wouldn't mind potentially cutting a little bit, but the surface needs to be kind of hard so that you can cut and the cardboard that you're cutting doesn't bend or do anything crazy. Okay, so I'm going to use this one as my base, and I think this as my top piece, and I'm going to be attaching these to each other so that she has, well, how do I describe it? So I'm going to be cutting the puzzle pieces out of this one, and then I want to draw a picture on that piece and on this so that she can place them in there. And she'll be able to see those pictures when she picks them up and stuff like that. So, I'll be honest, I have not decided yet what exactly I want to draw on here. So, let's see. Let's just get myself a pencil. So let's see. I was kind of thinking of some of her favorite things, which right now are doggies. So I could draw a doggy. I could do, let's see. So she loves dogs, she loves horses, she seems to like butterflies. We can do a butterfly. And what I want to do, because, I mean, I'm just using this box cutter. I don't want it to be super fancy, crazy shapes. So I'm just going to do like, probably just like a, what do they call that? Is that a rhombus? I don't know. Just like this. And then I'll probably draw like a butterfly in that one. And then I could do like a circle here. And maybe maybe a triangle. All right, there's a butterfly. I'm almost kind of embarrassed, but I mean, I go and I say, like, I'm a children's book illustrator and everything, and then I go and I draw, you know, these really just ridiculous, not that great little drawings here. You'd think I would be drawing some amazing artwork, but it's just a kid's puzzle. It's nothing crazy. So, okay. So, let's see. I think she loves cars, so I think I'm going to do a red car right here. Or maybe a bus. She really likes buses. Maybe I'll do a car and a bus. Okay, so let's do like let's sketch it out first. We'll do like a... Now, the awesome thing about what I'm doing here is that if your kids are old enough, then they can be the one to draw the pictures, which I'm sure they would absolutely love. My oldest is still not even 2, so she would probably just scribble all over, which, I mean, hey, you can make a puzzle out of scribbles. Why not? But yeah, I mean, she wouldn't be coloring in the lines or anything. But yeah, if your kids are old enough to, I mean, have them do this, and then you just do the cutting and gluing and all that good stuff. There we go. That's a, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it like that. I mean, she will definitely recognize that that's a car. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we can do... Okay, so I've chosen all my pictures. Decided to go with the banana. She loves apples, but I'm trying really hard to get her to say the word banana, but she just won't say it. So maybe I can get her to say it with this nifty puzzle. Okay, so the next step that I want to do is cut out each of these. All right, well, okay, so something that I think I am going to need to do is cut down the edges of these slightly, just because it's kind of a tight fit, and once I tape over all of the edges here, it might not fit right. So I think, yeah, I want to cut these edges down, not these. That would be too much. So I think now I want to try to tape. Yeah, yes, I think that's what I want to do. Now, you don't have to do this taping step, but I'm trying to make this puzzle last longer than a day. So I think for my purposes, it's pretty necessary. If your kid won't rip apart the puzzle in a day, then good for you, because I know that mine will most likely start picking at the edges, because when she sees edges that can be picked at, well, they shall be picked at. Those are the rules. And using box cutters or if you have a, what are those called? Those little, those craft knives. They look like little scalpels. Is so much easier than scissors. Highly recommend using something like this rather than scissors, especially for cardboard and stuff. And this was like, oh God, I bought it a couple years ago, so it was a couple bucks. It was nothing crazy, and it comes with extra razor blades inside of it, so I mean, it's a pretty good purchase if you ask me. All right, now I have to tape all of these, which sucks, but it must be done. Okay. So, it's a little janky, as any homemade cardboard puzzle might be if you are trying to do it while your youngest is napping and trying to hurry up before they freak out. So they don't fit perfectly, but that's okay. Just cut a little bit more of the edges off if you decide to do this yourself. And let's go see what Ada thinks of this puzzle. Ta-da! Okay, you'll have to forgive the mess in this room. She was over here making a crazy mess while I was doing this. Ready? You want to try this? You want to see this puzzle? Look! It's a new puzzle. She's trying to look at the camera.
Heart.
Heart, that's right. Wow. I'm gonna put it almost. You gotta turn it the right way. Wow. What's that?
Mom.
It's a banana. Banana. Still won't say banana? That's okay.
No.
What's this?
Bus. Car.
Yeah, car. Good job. What's this?
Stars.
Stars. Good job.
Stars.
What's this?
Cat.
Cat.
No.
Yeah, what's that? Do you remember what this is?
Flower.
Flowers. Good job. Do you remember what this is?
Flower.
Butterfly.
No, what flower?
Not a flower. That's right. Do you know what this is?
Abby.
A tree. Tree.
Go.
Yeah, you can take the pieces out. Here, let's take the pieces out. They actually kind of got a little stuck in there.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Now you can put the puzzle together. Put the puzzle together. Where does that go? Oh, close.
No.
Yeah, not that spot. Just try a different piece. Where does the butterfly go? Almost. Where does the cat go?
Cat.
Yes! Good job! Okay, I could sit here and record this forever, but yeah. So, you see, sorry. Yeah, you can just make these things at home and they love them, and just, this puzzle, I do not intend on letting it stay in her play area for her to just play with whenever. I want to supervise while she plays with it because she could rip the tape off or rip it apart, and I don't want her leaving little pieces of tape everywhere because I do have an even younger daughter that might, I don't know, try to ingest them or something. Good job, Ada. You're doing such a good job. Wow. Yeah, see, this tape, I have to make sure she doesn't pick at that. But yeah, so it's just something else for her to do. She has other puzzles, but she's done them a million times and she gets a little bored. And you can just make something like this. It did take some time. I should have timed it, but I mean, I don't think it took any longer than an hour. Probably not even an hour, maybe half an hour. Is that the heart? Yeah, that's the red heart. Good job. But yeah, I mean, and if your kid's old enough, like I said, you can have them draw the pictures themselves. And yeah, you could even do this out of wood if you have extra wood pieces and a saw. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you try to make something like this yourself, because cheap toys are the best toys. All right, see ya. You say bye.
Bye.